trying to reopen. Let's go.
Oh!
And my heart is throbbing like crazy right
Doki
now.
doki?
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room.
Would you say the same thing if, like, Kazuichi was killed?
No.
She's just like,
Someone killed Kazuichi!
No way I can believe
It was
that.
pretty bad, I guess.
anyways, on to the trial!
Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just
Someone
thinking
killed
that-
Nagito!
That's
Good!
Somebody killed Nagito!
yourselves.
How'd they do it?
How'd they get that knife?
Well,
Oh, anyway.
you decided to believe Hyoko. Now what?
God.
Whoever's luring Hyoko into a trap.
Hajime, give him his meds.
There might be a clue.
No.
Do you mean the letter? No, it was probably the gummy.
Okay.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
I thought you just ate candy.
When you woke up,
Candy can be something besides eating?
now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
I like that she's not pissing and moaning now.
Just
No.
as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach
Bathroom.
house?
It's not an
Killer
escape route.
returned to the scene
necessarily.
of the crime after I left?
That's about the only other way someone could have gotten out.
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within
Shower
the
room.
beach house.
Gundam is so helpful.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide!
The shower, which is out of
He
order.
would be, but he is.
Yeah, no, he's surprisingly...
He's got like
Oh.
no grasp on anything, but
Yeah.
There
he's
was
still
nobody there!
attentive.
Mm-hmm.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened.
God, it's either
That's
gonna
what
be
I
Sonya or
think.
Peko.
Is that what you have it boiled down to?
Yes.
Yeah, we discussed this during a break, but
Play a
yeah.
new game.
No,
What,
no, not really.
I don't want to do that. No! What is this?
Oh,
20 questions.
No!
yeah.
We're skydiving?
Dodge it
Snowboarding!
live. Dodge it live.
Logic Live.
Is this one of those challenges from that Sonic, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon?
Yes.
The Christmas special?
Well, I mean, you know, you're aware now that V3 is going to have mind driving, right?
Whee!
This is the precursor. This is mind snowboarding.
Oh, come on, Ian.
What?
Never mind.
I have no idea what she's talking about. She's yelling.
Something
at
about
me.
driving in your car.
Oh. It's too late now.
Oh.
Oh.
See, the brake!
Future Nova, put up a clip of that thing.
Driving in my car, beep beep.
I'm sorry.
I like to imagine that Hajime just thinks that in his head when he's going to a place.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what he's gonna be thinking right now. I want you to just keep that song in the back of your mind the entire time you witness what you're about to witness.
Driving my snowboard, beep beep.
I gotta go to Rocky Punch. Driving in my car, beep beep. Oh, bang the law, sure is neat. Hope no
What
one
is
wrecks
this bullshit?
into me.
We're
Stop.
all in the sun! Get it, boy! Get it, boy!
Is this California games?
Wait, Ian, isn't there an old style game that's like this?
Yeah, I can't remember.
It's like
what
a
it
running
is.
game?
I think it's just
What
called
the
Run.
ever loving. Okay, question. Why is this the best the graphics have looked thus far?
Also,
Question 1!
E? Oh.
What the fuck?
Because they would have had to corner her immediately to put
No,
the,
no, this is a hole. This is.
Nonsense. Don't jump! Please don't jump!
Nova! Nova!
What is this?
I played this game! When did the killer leave the beach house? Before she left, yep.
If the gummy wasn't there before she
Oh,
left.
good point.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, Ivy?
Well, because I was thinking they could have left and then come back. That makes sense?
I think Boson X is the game that comes to mind.
Uh,
I don't know what that is.
this is like the running game though. I'm not crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
This
like
is fucking crazy.
Every running game in existence.
Where's the killer hiding? The beach.
The beach.
The beach, right? The beach house?
Hello. Today
Oh, while they were
we went to the
unconscious.
beach.
Okay.
Stop.
This is insane.
I am the best.
It's all coming together.
Why did they use this 3D model whenever he was walking around? No, we're gonna use it on the snowboarding.
The killer might have been hiding.
This is ridiculous.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. Disappointing.
You know what? I gotta agree with her.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
¿Dónde es inglés?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
Oh, what are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop
Oh,
you on
you're
the
gonna
head
make
and
her
shut you
now?
up for good.
Only I am allowed to order her around.
I really don't want that
Akane?
to happen to me. I need to answer by any means.
What's the answer?
The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hiyoko hasn't looked is.
Well, I mean, wasn't she in the closet?
Yep.
So, if she checked in the shower.
So there's only one possible explanation.
Here!
In my Ahoka!
What?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
What?
Closet? That's where I was locked up.
Yeah.
How do you function, you fucking idiot?
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right?
So maybe she didn't see him?
Mm-hmm.
And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
She would have just ran the fuck out without even
Should
thinking.
people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Okay, but where?
Sonia?
Oh!
Do you know where it is, kids?
On the shelving? Because they remember the surfboards got fucked up. Or is it with the wetsuits? Because there is a corner. I don't fucking know. Nova, you know.
Here!
Okay, so I'm right. Because we talked about how the
What about
surfboards
the
were
surfboard
fucked up.
case?
Yeah,
Closet.
like someone had been
Pretty sure
rummaging
they
through
could've
them.
hidden in
Yep.
there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
If you're small
The
enough.
shelf it was on. It was pretty messy, don't you think?
Thank you.
Two
See, I'm not
surfboards
crazy.
were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The
Excuse me,
killer
guys.
probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
Because everything else is pretty
I
neat.
think.
Mm-hmm.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah!
Breath and hiding very close to you.
Excuse me.
Kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
No.
What?
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
You can't see. That makes sense.
Okay, fine.
Because you can't see what's
All
right
right,
in front of your
Nakamura,
face.
you get a pass.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Of
Anyway.
course you don't.
The killer hid silently.
Anyway.
And after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
It's actually pretty smart.
I agree with that as well.
Of course, nobody cares about what you have to say.
Seriously, nobody asked what
Did you
you
write
Thank you.
Ooh.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and
Exactly.
ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask.
I'm gonna bop him on the head!
All right. If you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch you.
That's not how
Please.
that works, hon.
It's how it should work for him.
You shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Good girl.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that.
Bleh.
Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Not what I was gonna ask about, but pretty interesting.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
I like that he humors him.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover
That is a good
body,
question.
right?
You noticed that. We talked about that. I can't remember if that was during a break or not, but yeah.
Is the killer also included
That's my
among those
question.
3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Whoa, that's a big word from you.
Dude, Nagito is busting out his SAT words.
He is very smart. That's what makes him even scarier.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something.
You didn't think about that, did you?
Even Monokuma thinks you're annoying. You think about that, buddy.
I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
That's how it almost screwed us over in case 3 in the first game with Taka's and
Yep.
Hifumi allegedly dying at the same time.
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
But it's not
so
fair.
You're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could
Technically, we've got Hiyoko and Kazuichi.
As long as
Those are the 2 we know for a fact.
I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility?
Answer the question!
So what about this time? Is it including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the
So
killer
who else saw the body?
So what the fuck?
All done.
Well, that means it
Bill's Gundam.
Other than the killer.
Nobody reported it!
Why are you gonna diss my husbando like that?
It's literally following the game!
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly,
You son of a bitch.
Let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
Oh, that's an
We
SAT
were
word.
just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case.
That's an
right?
incredibly valid point, though.
And
Who
after
else didn't-
Hiyoko ran
who saw it
away,
and
the
didn't do
killer got
anything?
to enjoy
Yeah.
the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to
It's
make
so cute!
He's so articulate!
The killer
I was talking about
blocked
the
the
hamsters.
roadside
Oh, them
door
too.
With Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention
Are you gonna address that?
that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come
Shut
this far,
up, Nagito!
I'm sure you can.
Akane,
discover
please
that
punch him in the
answer too.
teeth.
Now, let's start the argument.
I'm Nagito.
Hey, Ian, do you want to play with us first day if, what, 2.5?
Oh, yeah.
That gets announced for an English release. Do you want to play that with us first?
Oh, no, 2.5 is the PS4 re-release. You're thinking of V3.
Is that, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the actual new one.
Alright, the actual one.
Oh,
You want to?
sure.
Because there's a bunch of cuties. Oh, what's happening now?
It's the flashback thing. It's the thing where I can absorb bullets and use them again.
Okay, have fun,
Yeah,
Noah.
yeah, aka my favorite thing ever.
What if you can hear this?
Everybody's just like... Well, because Hadri's going, oh yeah, I see it. Or they're literally listening like, what? What?
Helpful.
Who's shooting us?
What did the killer do with the
good
blood on their body?
That's a good point.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
So, see, that brings up my 2 points, though, right?
Couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Not true.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
That's a good
Possible.
point.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Or they wore one
If they used
after
something
them.
other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
Okay.
Someone who flushes this shit every morning, it would definitely clog the toilet.
I trust him.
No, I believe him.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Uh-huh. Good point.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body.
That's also true.
It's also
Maybe
possible.
they were able to wash it off.
The ocean.
The ocean exists.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
What's weird is that all 3 of these things are incredibly
They couldn't
valid
use-
arguments.
I know, right? It's weird. This
So you have to determine what you're going to argue about.
Off would have been impossible.
No, that's wrong.
use something other than the shower, baby boy.
Break.
Peko.
Peko had been
To
swimming,
wash off the
and
blood.
Sonya was in a
You didn't
wetsuit.
necessarily have to use the shower.
So maybe it could be either one.
You could just as easily use something else.
The ocean!
Something other than the shower.
Then again,
Like
the footsteps, though. How else are they going to get out? Through that window. Or the
Something
toilet.
other than the shower.
The toilet!
Was used
Wall.
was
The drinks. Oh! Oh, I'm a moron!
Good call! Because, yeah, if they'd used the ocean, they would have left footprints too. And Lucas was the only ones.
I see.
This is the worst case ever! I'm a moron! I'm so dumb!
No!
I knew the trash was important.
You were right. I'm just a moron.
I've seen through it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
She gonna argue?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Sword fight. Oh, God, this is gonna be hard.
That's impossible.
How's it impossible?
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand.
Wasn't it all
that
the
there's
water
no
and shit?
possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
I thought it was water that was used, not like sodas.
Yeah.
Peko's freaking ready.
The trash can.
Because her what do you think? Her argument's probably gonna be, like...
They were sweet.
Yeah, they were.
Things.
It's like, no, there were a shit ton of regular water bottles, or at least they looked like regular water bottles in the trash
It's
can.
true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
They used all of them.
I can't back down.
Oh shit. Good job, Nova. I'm so stupid.
They could have used
Dude, it's hard.
I'm a moron.
This one got me. This one really fucked with me.
Right.
Yeah, that was it.
Use those to wash the blood won't come off in your body. It will leave an aromatics, especially if you use that alone would raise suspicion.
Yeah, it was that other one. I always
like
do
how
that.
just
Yeah, no matter how well I do, if I miss it once, then it's not gonna let me.
Go.
It's just like Kazuichi's just there.
Oh,
Just awkwardly.
what are we talking about?
So dumb.
Are you guys sword fighting with your minds right now? Holy shit, that's awesome! Can I take part?
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
But there were before. We saw the shelf before all this shit went
It
down.
was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles.
Okay, so
and
here's the
used
thing,
them
right?
to wash the
She could
blood off their
either
body.
genuinely be not aware,
Uh-huh.
or she could have done it.
Yeah.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
They're in the
It's
trash,
not a fallacy.
dumbass.
There should have been evidence inside the trash.
You know that thing I just hit your sword with?
Literally
oh,
like
yeah.
5,000
Evidence,
bottles.
Like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right?
Literally the entire row, because the entire top road was clear drinks.
Yep.
You're right.
And that's all that's in there now.
These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
A whole bottle?
A whole bottle.
To be fair, we weren't on that, Nikon.
Then, the plastic water
Yeah,
bottles
like,
were
no one would
used
think
in
of something
place
that
a
minor.
shower.
And how it would fit into the context of this case at all.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Great. He's like, thanks, I guess.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, wait, what? What?
It seems you've
That
realized
person
who
would be
the killer
gay.
is.
That too! He knows us too well. I don't
See?
like it.
Just as I thought.
I do. OTP.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that be?
Please live.
What if this is misleading?
It might be.
You said there's like an hour
I know.
and a
No, I
half
know.
left.
That's why I'm saying there could still be more to it. But we did this before. Like before, we accused Nagito and he ended up not being the one. For now.
Twice.
For now, the direction they're
Peko.
clearly pushing us in, it has to be.
But we could be wrong.
It could
Which means
turn
that she's-
away from her because that's what happened with Nagito again. And we had to pin Gundam at one point too, just because he knew how to get under the floorboards, and it had nothing
That's
to do
true,
with him.
yeah. And also, we have to
You're
consider
the
the
only
mask
one.
that was left at the scene.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about that
No.
yet. And that was a
Is it
clue.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Because she's not a spaz like you, and isn't gonna freak out over it.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all
Dude,
meeting up to
music
go to the
perfectly
beach.
timed.
Yeah, actually, that was pretty good.
She was the only one that was soaked.
Yeah.
did hesitate
If the
slightly.
killer really did wash the blood off with water bombs, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent.
I have the right to an attorney.
I'd like to speak to an attorney.
You don't have one.
Bastard!
Oh.
You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. We only have her word for that.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
Oh shit, son.
Nande?
They had a talk, didn't they?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Do you like her?
What is your gain in this, young man?
No, you have to hold our hand.
Didn't you just say this earlier?
Let me flash back to it real quick.
Yeah.
You're a dirty
You
liar.
told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
I'm trying to protect her.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide.
But why would he?
Good point.
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Here we are.
Now that you
The shower room has a door.
Yeah, I mean, us and Akane tested that out, but we haven't discussed it in court.
I know.
Door was blocked.
I hope
And
it's
if
not
it's
Peko.
impossible to leave from the beach side
But
without leaving
it is being set up
footprints.
pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But she's
Then
also
how the
holding
fuck
her
did the
calm,
killer
unlike
escape?
Fuyuhiko, who is freaking out.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, she summed it up.
You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me. If you have an explanation, then show me what you
like
got.
Peko.
Aw, that's
Damn it. I want to hold this free one.
Have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
She's not saying that she actually is, but she is saying if she is.
Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
I know. The door facing the beach.
Small window.
Ah, yeah.
I see. The roadside and beachside
that thing that
doors
broke
aren't
Akane's
enough.
neck.
The only other thing I can
Broke
think
our
of
neck.
Ours too.
Well, nothing really.
Listen, her neck's wrecked.
Except
Her neck
that
just
small
stretched.
window in the
It didn't
shower.
break.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is?
For you?
No way Peko could have reached it.
Wah, wah.
Just because you need a step stool doesn't mean everybody else does.
She got help from someone.
Oh.
Might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the
Or
rope
a
after they
sparkling
used it?
justice
And
mask.
don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Which rule's that? Oh,
Littering.
Mm-hmm.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
And they
You
would have been
see?
called.
There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
Shut up.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You used the toilet.
I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
You tuck it away and you hide it.
Peko was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
That's actually quite reasonable.
I love
of
her sometimes. Not gonna lie.
Please don't be violent!
Oh.
Did you think of something else?
Yep. But it depends on the object. Are we fucking... Okay, good.
I
was
hear
about
that
to say,
they're-
like, are we fucking snowboarding
From
again?
what I read of the most recent Famitsu articles,
Sword sheath.
they've made this minigame even worse in 3.
Really?
Yep.
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't know what it is.
Bamboo sword.
Good job, Ian.
Yeah. So she'd have to show off her. She'd have to open it. I completely forgot about that. I was hoping that it wasn't her.
Yeah.
And if she can reveal it, though, if she can open it and show there's nothing in it, then again, she could have gotten rid of it. I'm just dumb. I'm gonna shut up now.
Nah.
This is unnecessary.
This is awful. No.
Horrible.
I need that. Give me that.
Oh.
Give me that.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Dude, that was an explosion.
It's cosmic.
Give me an
This is
F.
annoying.
Thank you!
Shit.
I spelled out the entire rest of the word!
Oh. I don't want to be Peko, but
I got it.
that was my initial
Damn,
thought.
that was a perfect run. I think that's the first time I've ever done that.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
She's being really quiet.
She is also being very quiet.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
She did have the sword with her.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you have a sword when you're swimming? I'm gonna be
Despite
sad
the fact that
inside.
you had a swimsuit,
But also, we haven't
you're
reached
still
that
wearing
full
the
hour
bamboo
yet.
Yeah.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to
That's
escape
incredibly
through the window?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
It's gonna be some strong bamboo.
As a step stool?
It is pretty
See?
flexible.
I knew it.
I was thinking about
I
that
knew
the
it
whole
was a
time.
ninja.
Were you really?
Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
She's
Ninjas
not a
don't use
ninja.
bamboo swords.
Ninjas
Stuff.
know a climbing trick where they lean
Oh.
their sword
Oh.
against
Never
the
mind, I'm
wall
an idiot.
and use the handguard as a step
That's
stool.
actually quite knowledgeable of her.
Wow, just like a Japanese
Oh,
ninja.
she's so hyped.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well,
Tell that to
it
fucking
is a
Naruto
bamboo
land.
sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to
The
climb.
unhappiest place on earth.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
PTA!
Oh, great.
Oh, good. The worst thing ever.
I suck, so I'm not gonna... I'm glad that you're doing this.
I know
I know that's kind of pathetic on me, but
No.
I'm glad you're doing this.
Hajime.
Hajime. I don't
Go,
need to...
Hajime!
Oh.
Hold on a sec, you
Whoa.
bastard!
Whoa!
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window?
Good
Then what
point.
about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Hey!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Incredibly good point.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left.
Why are you so mad?
What's the matter?
You need a hug, I'll hug you.
Me too. Alright.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
I'm sorry for not talking, I'm concentrating. This is hard for me.
I don't want to say anything.
You can, it won't bother me.
No, I'm too busy watching.
You're pissing
This is
me
impressive.
Off. You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Oh.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been. This is the end.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I still love you. I don't know why you're the one done fighting, but...
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back.
She always keeps it in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use it as a
Yeah.
step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but
everyone
even the
is
sword
dead
dog,
quiet.
too. Use
It's
them
funny.
both to escape.
Well, at this point,
she's like a ninja.
Because we're reaching that point where it's like,
is this really what happened or not?
mm-hmm.
Well, actually, it's more like this.
Only Peko could
Is she the killer or not?
Mm-hmm.
Escape plan
Because who's
befitting
to
of
say
the
that she
ultimate
is or is not?
swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me
Nagito, shut up!
Oh my. Been an even greater
I'm sorry, I'm just like...
No, I know.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. You're good, dude.
Just back off.
Thank you, Kazuichi.
Well, also because... Alright, I have one question.
Please.
She'd have... If she lets us see the sword, we
Mhm.
can see if there's blood on it. Because I'm assuming that's what she would have bludgeoned. There's
I think the metal bat was still the weapon.
Okay, yeah, sorry,
we haven't.
excuse
We
me,
haven't.
My brain died. I
No, I mean,
completely forgot there was a metal bat. Where was the metal bat?
It could have been. The metal bat was at the crime scene.
No, I mean, where
Where'd
did
she
it come
get it?
from?
The supermarket. Everything comes from the supermarket.
Well, also, then there's the mask.
I
We
know.
haven't talked about
Yeah. Also, the mask has still not been brought up at all.
Which is kind of important if it was just left there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is it true? Did you really kill Lucky?
Oh.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions.
You're just getting
You
really
don't have any
defensive.
proof.
Mm-hmm.
I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
I'm not a bastard. You're the bastard.
Calm the fuck down.
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
The fuck does that mean? Same.
Not necessarily.
Is that an admission or is that resigning yourself?
I think that's resigning.
Because that feels
See,
like.
now you're questioning
Yeah.
yourself.
I mean, that feels like some Kyoko shit when we had her back to do a quarter, and she was like, fine then. What? You're admitting you did it? No, I'm just admitting I was outmatched.
Can I turn it slightly?
Among flowers,
thank you.
the cherry
I appreciate
blossom.
it. Can you sit
Among
okay?
men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it,
nope.
this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Now you're really freaking me out.
Hold on.
Good girl.
Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the vote?
No, you're wrong.
No, that's wrong. And it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Yeah, that. Also, that fucking video game has not come up once.
Except for the
outside of
beginning.
figuring out what the mystery of it even was.
My motive?
Yeah, that's. I like. What?
What's a motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events you did in
Excuse
Twilight
me, but
Syndrome
what
murder
is a
case,
motive?
right?
Thank you.
Motif.
Please define
Why
it
did
in
you kill
5
Maki
words or
Room?
less.
Good point.
So it's about that. Let's see.
This almost does kind of feel like Hina, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Are you sparkling justice?
Are you a big Kamen Rider fan? Because if so, I love you even more.
Are you a sparkling justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Why are you smiling like that?
What the heck?
Is she faking it or is she serious?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges.
Okay.
There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Sonya.
Oh shit!
Yes!
Honey, I'm gonna need you to calm down in advance.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Alright, you see, the problem is this is sounding like some fucking DS9 Founders level of justice.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
Are we literally gonna do this
Justice
again?
ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
No.
I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it.
Whoa.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. This is...
As long as you don't stick your tongue out.
Yeah, as long as you don't stick your tongue out and get really sharp, pointy teeth, we will be okay.
The light of justice shines upon my mask.
This is just weird, honestly.
What
up with that silhouette there?
Well, I mean, it's a mask, so I won't count it.
This is fucking weird.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice.
We're literally doing this again.
That shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
This is stupid.
You're instantly better than the last serial killer.
Now then,
I don't know about that.
let's execute justice.
Same, dude.
What the fuck?
I agree, Kazuichi.
Thanks, Kazuichi.
What are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
No, I mean, you're reenacting the worst part of the first game. What's wrong with you?
Essentially,
In the name
as long as she doesn't sneeze.
shining justice.
What is that?
Come to deliver justice.
That's a little sparkly smile. It's great.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Nova?
Peko has no chill.
Nova? This is stupid. This case is dumb.
Did I mention something about this being my favorite case out of both games?
Everyone, please be careful.
This is so dumb. I'm just mad, okay?
Serial killer who claims
Why are we doing the serial killer thing again?
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial
Yeah, and you had to
killer
choose
who's
that one to show up
forcibly
in.
targeted other criminals. She is supposed
Granted, I
to
guess
be
that's the one that she probably pulled out of, like, the stupid store or something.
ally of justice.
Whatever she could get a hold of.
That's why you're
Because
wearing
it didn't say just a
burlap sack.
I would have preferred that.
Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice
I'm sorry, this
should
is just
also
such a
be the
dumb...
same.
Is this better than the previous serial killer? Yes. But it's just bothersome. It's just bothersome. Me too.
I agree
Thank
with
you, Hajime.
Hajime.
Thank you, Hajime.
Yeah.
Ian's given up voice acting.
Well, I mean, you kept going through the lines without giving me a chance.
I was
to
going through
read
the
them.
tutorials.
No, even his lines.
Oh, I'm
Even
sorry.
his thought lines, but
Okay.
This is turning out to
I
be
didn't
a
mean
surprise
to.
turn of events.
I don't fucking know what's going on anymore.
I agree.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
You're also a killer.
Been there, done that!
This yeah.
See? He knows!
Thanks, buddy.
Huh? Sleep pocket?
I hope that
Even
people
he's
were like, I
mad.
hope people were like, oh my god.
Answer to my previous question. Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice.
It's not an answer.
I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No
How do you
matter
do
what,
that?
I must not overlook evil.
How do you do that?
She's magical.
Are you saying Mahiru is...
She's an accomplice.
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
What the ever-loving fuck is happening?
Her Japanese voice actress is Sailor Moon, so she does the thing. It makes me happy.
I'm not worried about that. It's just this.
I have become its merciless
She's not.
sword
I don't.
and executed justice.
How do you do that?
I want to learn how to talk in emoticons.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath.
No. That was the last game.
She's so gross!
Yeah, what happened to Cool Peko? I don't like
What happened to
Peko.
Awesome Mountain Facts, Peko?
I miss her.
Peko.
That's a joke nobody will get until we play Persona 4.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun.
True identity? I have already forgotten who I am.
No, you haven't.
It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
I feel like this isn't you, Peko.
Oh God,
Jesus Christ!
Hyoko's fucking glitching out of reality! Oh. Get fucked!
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
I don't, Nekomar, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. Hajime, I don't think it's over.
Killer. In the end, the mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Let's make a comic book and get the fuck out of here. This shit's stupid.
What the like, there. This hurts my heart, my head. My brain is stupid. I'm literally dead inside. I don't know what's happening anymore. Killer holds metal mat.
That's the same as this, though, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. We'll
I
come
don't-
back to it.
Yeah. What other clues do we have? Is that it?
After she left, they put the gummy.
Yeah.
Yes. And when she ran out, she left her footprints.
Yeah.
And the other two are probably dummies. Yep.
I still love the art style for all
Yeah.
of the comic
No, it's
book
still
ones.
beautiful.
Oh, I forgot that they do it like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird.
My hero rise to the beach house.
Yeah. Yep. No. Unless we completely missed something and are gonna suddenly shift it to her.
No, not
No.
yet. The water bottles
Yep.
above that.
Yep.
Are all of these things supposed to have ellipses?
I don't know.
Where should I hide?
Yeah.
Yep. Good, okay. I hate that they do it like this instead of just giving you all of them.
Yeah, I don't either.
Okay.
Got that, got that.
She arrives.
That's not her arriving.
Oh, my bad.
No. Eeg.
At the hiding place.
Yeah.
And then Hiyoko wakes up in the next one. God, this is just annoying.
Last stock.
Mm-hmm.
It's not pretty, by the way.
Huh?
It's a pretty anime girl mask.
Aww.
It's not pretty.
It's creepy.
It's incredibly creepy.
It's creepy and gross. I guess they put the mask down? Yeah. Okay.
Here's
Oh.
everything that happened
okay.
in this case.
Okay.
The incident began
I'm
this
still
morning
like
when
shocked
Mahiru
and
spoke to
confused. But whatever. I think I'm just
Mahiru
sad
most likely played
because I
Twilight
don't know what's
Syndrome
happening anymore.
The video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, she went to Ibuki and everyone else too, but they had they
to have a more detailed conversation.
they were already
about
going to
it.
Sonya's thing.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letter.
Ace is sneaky.
They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko.
Good lord.
The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
Please excuse me, guys. I'm sorry.
Hyoko totally trusted that letter.
Singing as she
La
comes
la
in.
la la la.
Just
Boy,
like
I
it said.
sure do love not getting chloroformed.
But I did.
And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
Chloroform, more like
After putting
boroform.
Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside.
Why
the
do you
closet.
like this trial so
Why
much?
do I like this trial so much, guys?
So they
We're
could
not even
frame
at that
her
part
as the
that you
killer.
like, are we? Right?
I don't know. Do you know, studio audience?
Mahiru arrived
Why do I like this trial so much?
Because Fuyuhiko is an angry little man.
That she'd been targeted for murder.
Because Fuyuhiko is an angry midget even more than normal during this trial.
Yeah. The killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Have we not discussed the metal bat, by the way? Just in general, have we not discussed it?
We just assumed it was the weapon because it was covered in blood. Mikon attested that it was almost certainly the weapon.
But that
and like, yes, if it's Peko, she had the bamboo sword, but
no, but
I don't know if it would have been strong enough. Not for that much blood and that much an instant death.
I'm still bothered though because we haven't talked about it.
With that,
I know that doesn't mean anything. It's just like we didn't discuss.
We haven't talked about the third body discovery thing either.
We haven't. I'm confused and upset.
Body so that it blocked the door leading to the road.
Ugh.
Also,
Yeah.
mask found at the
Peko,
scene of
stop.
crime was something the killer
What if
personally left.
Please. Okay.
I'm not really
all right.
sure
all right.
why. My guess is it's something similar to a car
Never
note.
mind. Never mind.
No.
She's already admitted to
That's how the
that.
crime scene
She could be
was
lying
created.
to cover for someone else. It could be anything, because the first thing I thought of was somebody tampering with the crime scene, much like Byakuya did in the first game,
Right.
to bring out Genocide Jack and blame her because he thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah, let's do it because it's gonna be awesome. Make it interesting. So I thought that for a second.
Instead of
Well, he did it to test
the killer
Naegi.
used something else to wash the blood off their
Nags.
I love him. Naegi, I mean.
Nagels. Makoto.
No, Byakuya in this game's not bad.
No, Byakuya in this game was fucking awesome. I miss him.
Yeah, he was
We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower
But in
room
the first
before
game,
the
sucks.
sequence of events had happened. In place of showering,
Loosh.
they washed the blood off their bodies in water bottles instead.
Done sploosh.
They had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering
Done
is against the
sploosh.
rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in.
Squirt,
The killer hid inside the
I'm
surfboard
so
case that
sneaky.
they had already emptied beforehand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant I'm so
I
sneaky.
am like a worm.
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off.
I am like a worm swiggling into
I can
my
imagine
hiding
how
place.
bad Hiyoko was
When I
came out of the
emerge, I shall become a beautiful
I
butterfly.
will be a butterfly upon my
She made
emergence from
plans
my
to see
cocoon.
Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic
Her
of being
face.
considered a
She
murder
was
suspect,
terrified.
Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
I imagine
Because
she's
of
actually
that,
not that
she
bad
left
of a
footprints
character.
in the
No,
sand.
she's
It's
not.
just to start.
Everything
She's
was
a
a trap.
It's mainly just how overboard she goes with Mikon.
Yeah, that's horrible.
After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gun
Yes.
that they brought with them to shift our
If they hadn't put that there, we might not have gotten away from Hiyoko. They
Yeah.
fucked themselves
Placing that
over.
dummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
I mean, it makes sense.
The
but
killer
Yeah.
began
Also,
preparing to
No, it was
escape
good. They
from
just
the
didn't do the
beach house.
research.
They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used
what a wonderful voice he has.
the
Mm-hmm.
bamboo sword they always carry with them.
He's a very pleasant narrator.
He
The
is.
killer took the bamboo sword out of its
Story
bag,
time with Johnny Young
tied the bag
Bosch.
to the sword's handle,
I'd watch it.
and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand.
Oh.
As long as they're
Okay.
able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword.
Krieg.
And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before
My
us
butt
after
is not nearly as nice in this art style. Also, Chiaki cute.
But
He is
Look at all
the
these
wet hair and
cutes.
swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming
What
for
if
a
she?
while as an excuse.
Never mind.
No, please.
No, that's
So
a
how
stupid
about
question.
it? This is the truth behind the incident.
Look
you
at the
caused.
hand.
Isn't that
Aw.
right, Peko Peko Yama?
Sailor Moon!
I see. And what of it?
Sparkle.
And what of
She's
it?
like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
I just.
What are you saying?
I'm glad that Kazuichi stuck on his horrified face.
Wrong. I punished evil in the name of
It's very appropriate.
That's no reason to condemn
Get me away!
Especially because he's right next to her. It's
Hurry
great.
up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird.
But that's the
crazy
problem.
kid.
Anytime you have to say, let's hurry up and vote, then that's...
No way. You can kill me.
That's the same kind of shit Hina kept pulling, was just trying to rush us through the vote.
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
Oh shit, even Gundam's flustered! Oh
He's like,
god!
what the fuck?
This is bad!
Protect what's most important to
Ice
you.
cream head, no.
You must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Sam, man!
Shall be direct. Justice must carry on.
I know, right? Justice League was a great show and Young Justice was shit. Why is it the one coming back?
In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Which means that if they vote on her, they all die.
Are you serious?
Did you just ask us to commit group suicide so you can live and keep being crazy?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
No.
Hurry and carry on justice.
No.
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
Did you know Justice tastes crunchy even in milk?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Terry's like, ha! Fuck you all. Fat Bianca's like, I'm so glad I'm not part of
The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore.
No.
Vote already and execute her. However, before we do that,
Monokuma, the vote!
No!
Hurry up and
Oh
let us
my
vote
God.
already!
I'm awake!
he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares?
Why the fuck would I listen to this serial killer bullshit twice?
Now then, please pull
No.
the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
I can't
This
wait!
was this all a
can't
tease?
wait!
Was this literally all just a tease and she actually is?
I'm shrugging.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay, good. I'm sad she will be gone, but I'm confused.
Pardon me, can we
Thank you, okay. Thank you, Sonia! I knew it! It's too easy.
What up, honey?
Pardon me.
Like, seriously,
Can
this
we have
it's a
a little
little
bit more
you like you
time?
said, it's like Hina
Please
rushing
let
us through the
continue our
trial.
discussion?
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Would the writers really be so fucking stupid to use this twist again?
Strange?
Really?
What do you mean?
I do not want to
There's no
believe
doubt
that.
Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really
Can I
sparkling
ask for
justice,
her autograph
am I right?
before she dies?
Oh dear.
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That's what you call an
You just
enthusiast.
defined.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly,
Thank you.
It felt strange to me too. I mean,
I feel relieved.
Yeah.
there's a distinct
Like, would that be my favorite case, just based on that?
No, it wouldn't. Because you didn't like the one with Toko.
Well, because Toko's a piece of shit.
That's what I mean.
You know,
Peko is
Sonia
good,
described sparkling justice.
even with that.
I have Sepia memory.
complete.
Justice complete.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me.
sparkling justice!
Henshin!
Oh, Peko didn't use that.
No, she did.
Wait, did she really? I wasn't paying attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I feel better then.
Yeah. No, she used it.
Huh.
I see, so that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko.
She had to translate it.
Oh, that makes sense. Height, yes. Special ability.
I see.
Huh.
What did you translate it from? Best voice? Or easiest voice?
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
What are you talking about? We're speaking Japanese right now.
No. No.
The magazine I read was written in Spanish.
What?
So,
¿Qué?
his catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well.
I knew
Which
it was
means the
Nickelodeon.
journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Oh, she's learning!
Why?
She's learning!
She's like, oops.
All this time,
My bad.
Misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice.
Fuck Genocide Jack.
I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Oops.
There is no way.
You insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
No habla español.
Hola.
Te amo es Sparkling Justice.
Hola.
Te amo.
Sparkling Justice.
Would you be able to do that?
What?
Give me a few moments.
Let me spin for a moment.
Let me check my phone.
I must have this epic camera angle.
Terry Jane's like, I'm upside down.
Spanish. Espanol. Espanol.
Okay, I think I have it.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Yeah, you're normal.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
What the fuck is happening here? She's a good actor.
She was very convincing as a psychopath.
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose?
I'm very confused.
What the fuck is even happening anymore?
Now that
Where
you've
are
already
we?
cast your votes, is what it means.
Wait, no. I demand a retrial.
I demand a recount.
We're asking you what your purpose was.
Recount.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
You keep saying that, and it's in Zelda text, but you're not actually defining it.
Tool? What do you mean?
Please define.
She called herself a tool.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Which means someone else used her then?
Can you use it in a
Accomplice.
sentence? I was a tool.
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand.
I understand that
Accomplice.
she was... I get that.
But in what capacity, and
That's what
why,
I
and
mean.
how?
What do you mean?
Explain, crazy man.
Besides Peko and Kyoko, someone else was also at
Akane.
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Proof there was more than one person.
The body discovery.
That thing we touched upon and then conveniently forgot.
I see.
Why is his wrist so small in that shot?
I don't know.
Who else was it?
That's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Do you remember this from 3 hours ago?
I also like that it doesn't follow what the shots were like whenever that happened.
Well, it's showing the same sprites they use. It's just they're not in the courtroom.
It's just weird.
It's weird.
Also, this room has giant iPads in the background.
Sweet!
Showing the sky.
In this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those three.
Wait,
if that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
I know who it was.
The fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules.
Well, at least I'm assuming I know who it was.
I
don't even... I give up.
Like an accomplice, for example.
I'm just gonna quietly sit here.
No, it's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
That person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Strongest motive is Fuyuhiko, isn't it?
Who was that entire game set up to motivate?
Fuyuhiko. Aww. But I like
the only
him.
one. Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
Unless you see a fucking real picture of your sister with her head beaten in.
Nobody else saw the prize.
Well, I mean, he mailed it to Mahiru afterwards, but...
The events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life, Hiyoko. There's overwhelming proof of that, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see a photo of your dead little sister with her skull bashed in.
He's not bashed in.
You're gonna fucking believe it. You know what I mean.
That image does not directly say exactly. It's not a strong enough argument.
Yeah.
But there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
Photoshop doesn't exist.
The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all
in-game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the in-game screenshots are the real-ass photos.
Oh.
You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize. It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
Just remember he was so freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe
Don't
it.
smile when you say that.
Please.
Especially not your favorite hand.
I love my hand.
I love my right hand. This hand's been through thick and thin.
Who cares? Because Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all
Don't smile like that.
You stop making that face too.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
But why?
I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill.
But somebody else did.
Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool.
Is that what you're into?
Oh shit. I was making jokes about Nagito being kinky. My bad. He's sweating.
Oh, I'm melting.
Yeah, help him.
Can anyone give me a simpler explanation? It means I'm not the killer. The true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko
Still gonna hold his
Kuzuryu.
hand. Thank you, Gundam.
What the hell?
Thank you, Akane.
See.
Don't smile like that.
No,
I'm gonna eat the camera.
I have no way. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
What the
Young
fuck?
master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem.
Well, I was entirely wrong about Peko's character.
If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
Not necessarily,
In that case,
right?
The person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
He's whoever physically committed the murder, right?
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
As
Oh
far
my god,
as
are you literally?
you know.
Oh my god.
That's not for you to decide.
I will say this, I like that he was like, she's a legitimate human being, and it's like, it's a metaphor.
The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Me?
Manakama. Oh no, the budget ran out.
It means Peko's fucking dead. Because she's the one that committed the actual murder. Yeah? I don't fucking know. You don't answer me, all you do is smile.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is.
I'm smiling because I know I'm gonna have to fight the tears.
I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back.
No, I need to know what
after this
happens.
commercial break.
And by commercial break, we mean losing our budget.
Ahem! Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahir Koizumi is...
Koizumi.
Hold on a sec.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry. I'm just hesitating.
Hey! There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Peko's the killer.
That's true.
Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a friggin' human being, you dummy.
Well...
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
Jesus. It's still my
Know
eyeballs.
that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools?
Hey.
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Yeah. Oh.
Peko and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzryu clan took me in.
I am nothing but a
They
tool.
gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked,
I'm wounded.
If
Those
he intends to
babies!
kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living.
I'm
Before I am
wounded
killed,
inside.
I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
You are wrong. You're not a tool, Peko. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all.
Soft and fluffy things?
Soft and fluffy things.
What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on the... Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then the one who tried to kill Mahiro wasn't you, it was... Fuyakuk?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat the game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood! What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister's dead?
You tried to confirm it with Mahiro, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But I'm pretty sure Mahiro was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know the incident happened. That's why even if we were told that we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it.
You know, when Mahiro spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiro? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine.
It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Stop. I don't like it.
Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But...
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you.
No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell him I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Man's nut.
Oh. She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation.
I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, fuck Yahiko?
Wow.
If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiro into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously? What the heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here.
Damn it!
I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so
my young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use the bat as the murder weapon because in the game that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death in the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that is why you killed Mahiro with the bat?
Yeah.
But still, I believed her up till the very last minute that game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch!
Hey.
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you...
Hey, I don't want to hear about that!
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but...
Why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who the hell cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiro, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, all that went right out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment...
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiro.
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
I'm pretty sure that's not what happened. Look at that face!
Ah!
Oh,
is he shitting
it's been
now?
a while since he's had a bathroom break.
Dude, I've been here for like 5 hours. I need to shit. Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Dumbass. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone Everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie. I'll be quiet.
Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out.
I'm sorry.
So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
She was in the library with us when Sonia first told us about it, too.
She paid attention.
You insisted you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So, we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along.
That's right, you guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on! Don't act like our loss has been decided yet!
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Manakama?
Stop doing that thing to your eyeballs.
This is
I'll admit,
troubling.
all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer.
Hold on! I'm telling you to hold on!
I see.
So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope, then? On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great!
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
I don't like the way you say that word.
Hope! Wrong. I have no hope. I am just.
No, you. Nope.
A tool! Well, even if we ask
Nagito.
her, she'll probably just play.
I can always tell you to completely destroy the mood. And I love you for it.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just an egg to you? Using that egg, surviving by sacrifice.
Ian broke! Surviving by sacrificing Peko.
Using that egg, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
Did you hear that?
I love his. I love
Wait, I can actually do it.
I love Bryce Papenbrook's crazy ass emphysema laugh.
I just broke.
Welcome
It's
to my
great.
death.
I knew I was gonna mess up with him at one point and just.
It's hard
lose
not
it.
to.
It's funny.
You guys have no idea.
Hold on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere egg doesn't panic like that, right?
Are you mad? You seem mad.
You mad, bro? Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
They grew up together. Woo!
Shit, motherfucker.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf. The fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Pekka, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko. You mentioned this before, but...
Him melt.
Him melting. We did this before.
Hey. Asshole.
But
I still love you.
You feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person.
I haven't hung out with you at all and have no reason to believe that, but you're cute and I want to hold your hand, so...
Yay!
Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
That's true.
Are you a real Yakuza? There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am an egg.
I love how egg and tool are interchangeable words.
Fuck
Yes.
you, Hiko. This could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko, but...
Oh well.
Hey.
If you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or, would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against Junko?
Not if you make that face at me.
Which one
Well, it's
will
not the
be
creepy
your
one,
home?
so.
Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Please.
You did say please.
Young master, I am finished.
That face.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now.
Oh.
Ivy's not gonna be okay in about 5 minutes.
Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is
He
impossible.
does care. Like I figured he was gonna be a pussy about it.
Tsundere, little
you not
shit.
to worry about me.
I
There
like
is
him
no
a
way I
lot.
cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect
She's
my young
reaching
master.
out for his hand!
Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap!
Ooh.
Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Can we give Derek Stephen Prince some kind of special video
Can I-
game
can I
Oscar,
just-
please?
Can I just say real quick?
Uh-huh.
I bet you he actually wouldn't have killed my hero.
You still think he would have backed out?
I think he would have made to strike and then couldn't do it.
Regardless, I will not flee.
I think anyway.
Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
Because my body's at a weird angle.
I have a plan.
Really weird.
A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him
plan.
safely home.
Like plant without the T.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So how about it, fucking Peko? Please, tell me the truth.
What, you couldn't see that flashback? Ah, shit, was that just in my brain again?
Yeah, man.
Fuck!
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
Damn it.
I'm a disgrace.
'Cause if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I didn't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master!
Fuck.
Oh my! So this is how it turned out!
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. You know what that means! There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool. You
Son
tool.
of a bitch motherfucker cunt.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you?
I gotta make it hard on you assholes.
You knew about what Peko and fucking Hiko discussed.
I just wanted to watch you sweat!
Jeez.
Or
Well,
melt.
it's obvious now. I mean,
You know,
that's why you
like
have
butter.
surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh?
Yay! Even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that.
It was a pretty clever gambit. I'm not gonna lie.
But too bad. You're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Son of a bitch motherfucker.
God damn it.
She just starts cursing uncontrollably.
Damn it, shit, fuck.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request.
Fuck you, fuck Yahiko. I'm
Even
done
though
with your life. Fuck
you
up,
did all
shit.
that to provide me the
You're gonna
chance
die.
to survive.
Fuck shit, bitch.
But I
had a feeling it would turn out like this, motherfucker shit bitch.
Young master.
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Bye, Felicia. Even an egg like that would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so.
I wanted you to escape.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
That's not my voice.
Fuck shit, bitch, full up. I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
Shut up.
I am terribly sorry.
I am terribly sorry I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Either voice act the whole thing or don't, please.
And I'm sorry for what I have done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
God damn it, shit, motherfucker.
You're gonna do it again, aren't you?
We still got, what, 4 chapters left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more deaths.
Well, remember, I may have offhandedly mentioned to Ivy that we reached the point that we reached in Chapter 4 a lot earlier here. Where I don't think anyone would have killed unless bullshit became involved, like Mukuro's body being reused. So where do we go from here?
Get to read that line.
I'm sorry. You want me to bring up the transcript?
Just so you know, I will never feel bullshit. As long as I am an egg, I am fully prepared to bullshit.
So cool! But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? I dare you to do it! People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end.
Do I win $10?
Now then, let's begin!
Young Master Fujiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So...
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The egg, Peko Peko Yama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that, bitch. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools.
Every way the wind blows. You did say that.
Then let's begin! The punishment time brimming with despair!
Jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills!
It's time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Peko Yama!
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
That's fine.
It's hard when they start randomly... I never needed a sword or a shield. Do I look like Lelouch fucking Britannia to you?
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
That's the name of a song.
Young Master?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young Master? Young Master!
I'm dead inside.
Let them hug each other before she goes! Please? Please?
Whoa.
Oh, they're gonna make him. Oh.
Is this voodoo bullshit?
Isn't this what Sakura's was initially supposed to be?
Was this her unused execution?
It's something like this.
Oh,
yes.
that's cool.
It was where she fought against an army.
That's interesting. I hate my life!
Thank you. That's about right.
Thanks, Kyle A. Bear. Love ya. This cannot be. Even for you, Hiko?
This bad? This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily. Fall like dominoes. You bastard. What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko! Here we go! Such a waste. For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, man, what a waste.
God, this is my worst day ever.
Ever since that entire milk carton spoiled in the fridge.
What a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me.
I'm literally gonna punch you.
It was supposed to be a clash between two eggs, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh. You're still talking about that? The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed. And I even feel sad and eggless. But still.
Isn't that right?
It's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher ladder, the higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable egg.
Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things.
Thank you, I try my best.
Oh, you're welcome. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him.
I don't really understand. Makoto. What is Makoto? It's my right hand.
Ah!
Anyway,
No, you're wrong.
Make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The eggs of all the Ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future.
How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things?
As long as you love me, baby!
Don't you understand?
I don't!
Even Fuyuhiko died, you know?
No, he didn't. Shut up.
Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
I'm gonna go hold his hand.
Everyone, Fuyuhiko's still alive.
You serious?
Are you serious? Oh, yay! They all ran there.
Yep.
I'm happy.
Spuck! Quick Spuck.
He's still breathing.
He just got fucked up, boy!
Is he gonna be okay?
He's gonna lose his eyeball, but
Something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
you're just standing there. What are you doing?
I don't have medical training!
I'm trying! I'm holding him as best I can!
Why is her hand red, but his blood is pink?
It's just shadowed.
Yeah.
He won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it?
You do something about it!
Damn it!
Save him! Well, serves him right.
You're so
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother.
He's so laid back about. You need to hurry up and save him.
Huh? A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong.
It's your duty to save him.
What? Did he?
Hey.
Because it's written in the school trip rules.
What?
If only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko should be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Well, actually, it's just broken. I have it right here.
But you should be able to do it.
I can access a different mode with it. It's pretty cool.
Geez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So...
Fine then, I'll save him. After I punch him in the gut a couple 100 times. Actually, I was gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this.
Prepared.
And that's what happened. The siren began ringing out of nowhere.
Oh, who remembers when I ran over somebody with a fire truck? That was fun. Beep beep.
Ambulance? Just leave the
time
rest
now?
to me, Dr. Killgood.
Driving in my car, beep beep.
I've already killed you.
We gotta get the patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation.
I'm shocked he did it.
So, I'll see you later.
I mean, it was the same thing with Monami. He couldn't break rules she already had in place. He can't break his own rules.
It's still weird.
Mm-hmm.
Bye!
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
Get well soon! I'll see you at your cottage in 24 hours. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Alright. Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma? I'm pretty sure I should go with him. I'll ride in the back. It can't be helped, but there's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again, or never.
Yeah, you're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened.
No, probably not.
Then, all we could do is shit.
Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused my hero's death, you know?
However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
I guess. Things aren't exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. Can I punch Nagito in the face now?
Yes.
I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted that shit stirrer to return. Fuyuhiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice.
No more
Except
sacrifice.
someone's going to die. And so the class trial ended.
As abruptly as the music did.
Mm-hmm.
But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? I'm sure at least a couple more of us will have died. No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future. Not even a if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast dark sea.
You thinking about boats again, Hajime?
Boats. Hi, boat, beep, beep. We were just left there alone.
This isn't funny!
Only one word could explain our situation. Bullshit.
Despair! Juko!
You couldn't find a more suitable word than that.
Juko.
I think bullshit.
Oh yeah, what's up with this bomb, bruh?
Yeah, we still don't know what the fuck this thing's about.
Guys?
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Yes, Monami, of course we can!
Poor people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
Are you talking to the audience, or?
I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
The fuck does that mean?
How? She got squished.
Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
How? She got squished.
Oh, come on. Danganronpa 3 wasn't that bad.
She got squished.
That cannot be allowed.
Dead.
We must prevent that by any means necessary.
Crush.
Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Who are you?
Who are you, and who the fuck are you talking to?
To me. Sin and coconuts.
Danganronpa.
Creepy.
Fuck
Yay.
you. Fuck off.
Looks like Nagito got a toy.
Ah! Oh, I got like 50 Kakeshi Dynamos with your name on them, buddy.
Really? Are they all eggs?
You know what? For you, they could be.
What about hope eggs?